Welcome you all good people out there to another wonderful day. My name's Afamefuna Chidubem Omudiwe. Please, this video, I want somebody to send this video to Lord Zeus. Lord Zeus is a young, talented comedian and motivator. He's doing very well. God is using him to do wonderful things, motivate the youth, correct some errors in the society. I love you. You are doing well. But I want us to look into the matter of PVC. You are advocating that PVC seriously. I want us to look into that matter. It's a serious issue that we have to understand the mysteries behind P2B and the PVC issue. Annie Dawn, you are doing well. I want this video to get to Annie Dawn. Somebody please get this video to Annie Dawn. Please, somebody get this video to Macaroni. You are organizing a show in Abuja, and if anybody is coming, he or she must have PVC. If not, you are not eligible to enter. It's a free show. Please, let us analyze something before we take most of the decisions we are taking. I want this video to get to the religious leaders, reverend fathers, reverend bishops, our bishops. Please, somebody get this video to them. Let us analyze something. Let us analyze something, please. Now, we are talking about PVC. I am not against PVC, but I want us to look into the mystery behind this PVC. As we are shouting and jumping up and down, get your PVC. We are doing all sorts of videos. We are doing many things concerning PVC. There is what I want us to look into before we proceed. We are not perfect. I don't want to condemn. I cannot condemn anybody because nobody is perfect. But we have to use yesterday to judge today so that we can have a better tomorrow. If we are not using what happened to us in the past, we cannot succeed. Before we talk about PVC, before we talk about P2B, we must have to understand properly our enemies that we want to chase out with PVT. Those we want to vote out, those that are not doing us favor, those that are making us to feel bad, those that are looting our money, killing us, doing all sorts of things that we cannot be happy as God wants us to be happy. We have to look into that matter. We have to understand it. There are mysteries behind these activities. One, I want to start by asking these questions. Do we really understand the issue of PVC? Do we really know that there is original PVC and fake PVC? Zeus, listen to me. There is original PVC, and you don't. All the comedians, all the agitators, there are PVC original and PVC fake. But before I go into that, I have some questions for us to analyze. The first question is this: before you ask of PVC, why did Katrina Lang come to East not 2 months ago? After coming to East, why do they invite P2B to London? Why did P2B become PDP? All these questions. Do we think it is for our own good? Do we think it is for our own good? Why must the British invite P2B to London before he now declare that he's interested in running? These are what we have to analyze properly. Has the British, the question again is this, has the British done anything good for us since we know ourselves as Nigeria? Have they done anything good for us? This is another question. The British that called Peter Obi and they had meeting and they decided that they will give him presidency or not, whatever they decide. Have the British had anything good? Have they done anything good for us? They know that Fulani herdsmen are killing people here and there. They know that ISWAP and Boko Haram are killing people here and there. They know that Fulani want to take the whole Nigeria as their own. They know all these things. They know that the politicians are looting money day and night, bringing to them. They know that their citizen, Nnamdi Kanu, has been rendition and is not having a fair trial in DSS. They know all these things. Yet, they keep quiet. Now, they went and cooked Peter Obi and brought to us. We have to reason properly. Because the grass that sweets the dog most is the grass that is being used to cook the meat, his meat. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. Now, these British people that have cooked Peter Obi, had meeting with Peter Obi, and Peter Obi now become highly motivated to create a Labour Party. They are the same people that when we started fighting for our rights with NSAS, we started fighting for our rights, we started moving, the tempo started getting high. We started moving, and eventually, this Katrina Lang have to rush to Lagos. We thought he has gone to Lagos to ginger people on the protest, but she went to Lagos. She met Tinubu, she met governor, she met religious leaders. A voice said that this woman that went to Lagos is evil, that people are going to be shot. Eventually, people were shot. They kill people that are demanding for their rights. The people that are singing national anthem, they shot them. Many people died. And up to today, no compensation, no justice. The army that gave the command, his name was presented. Up to today, nobody was prosecuted. We are talking about the British. This same woman now went to Eastern States to meet the governors, meet Johannes Ndibo, meet the religious leaders again, because they know that agitation for referendum is going high. They know that people are determined to be free. They know that you and me are tired of all this corruption and the looting and all the rest of them, Fulani killing people. We are tired of it. They know. They don't want it to stop. This woman now went to East again. Listen to me. We have to look deep into these mysteries. There are mysteries surrounding this Peter Obi affair and PVC affair. This woman went to East again to meet the governors, to meet the Eastern religious leaders and Johannes Ndibo. After the meeting, she came out and told us that she is highly overwhelmed to have had this meeting with Johannes, and they have resolved to work together to keep Nigeria one. Keeping Nigeria one for whose good? Keeping Nigeria one for the betterment of the British and nothing more. She is happy that they have resolved with Johannes Ndibo to keep Nigeria, to work together to keep Nigeria as one. There is mystery behind this. Keeping Nigeria as one means that we continue to die because they are not ready to speak against the Fulani. The British government is not speaking against the herdsmen killing people. They are not speaking out against the terrorists. They are not speaking out against the bandit. They are not speaking out against the Boko Haram. They are not speaking out against looting going on. The British government is not speaking out. They are not doing anything. They are not acting anything. Yet, they want Nigeria to remain one. And they are doing everything possible for Nigeria to remain one. Listen to me, we have to think deep. This is time to think deep. And the best thing they could do now to see that the East is highly activated for referendum. She now came after her visit. They now invite Peter Obi. Inviting Peter Obi, we now start shouting. Referendum. We now start shouting. We started shouting PVC, Peter Obi. This Peter Obi, we are shouting. Now let's go to the side of Peter Obi. My brother, Peter Obi, can we not see a great distraction? Can we not see a trap that has been set for us to jeopardize our quest for freedom, our quest for referendum, which is a fundamental human right? They have called the religious leaders, and the religious leaders are talking about PVC. If you don't have PVC, you are not coming into the church. If you're not having PVC, you are not receiving communion. If you're not having PVC, don't do this, don't do that. Why must it be so? These religious leaders must be very careful how they are using the masses. These religious leaders must be very careful. These religious leaders, they are being killed, kidnapped, raped, destroyed, churches bombed, people killed. The British government that is coming to meet you have never condemned, or they have never done anything about it. They have never done anything about it. For the past 60 years that these things are happening, instead, they are supplying them arms and logistics and support. They are covering them up at the United Nations and other places, telling them that what is happening is communal clashes. These are the British people that we have to follow. After cooking with Peter Obi, are we supposed to continue to listen to whatever that concerns British in our life? Are we supposed to think about that? These religious leaders must be very careful. As the quest for referendum is going on, the religious leaders know that referendum is accepted, is a lawful process. Inside the Constitution of Nigeria, you have the right to demand for referendum. These religious leaders know it. They don't want to use their voice and their power to fight for referendum, to speak out for the masses. But now that the British has come and met them and discussed with them, they are now using their power and their forces and their energy to advocate for PVC. Let us look deep into it. Let us analyze it properly. Now, coming to Peter Obi issue, my brother, my sister, my brother Zeus, Mark Aroni, Annie Don, and all the rest of you, and all the rest of us that are talking about PVC. My brother, I'm not perfect in my analysis. I'm only trying to air my view. See, Peter Obi has no governor in Labour Party in any state, including Eastern states. He has nobody as local government chairman in any state. He has no office in any state. He has nobody in the Senate to speak for him, in the House of Rep to campaign for him or to speak for him. He has nobody anywhere. What he has is social media. Social media. My brother, we are talking about PVC. We are talking about PVC here. Peter Obi cannot do campaign in the north if the governors did not back him up. If the local government chairman did not back him up, he cannot do campaign in the north. Even in the west, he cannot do campaign there. That is by the way. Peter Obi said he will not share money. He's not desperate to be Nigerian president. If you are not desperate, where is your motivation? If you are not desperate, where is your love for the people? Where is your love for the country you are calling? If you are not desperate, it's your desperation that will bring out every arsenal in you. Every arsenal in you. Because the system you are in now demands that you share money, demand that you bring every arsenal to break the band, to break the chain. If you're not desperate, that means you're not motivated. That means you're not ready to sacrifice. That means you're not ready to do the needful. That is my own analysis. I don't know about your own analysis. You said you're not desperate. Desperation can make you motivated. It can make you to say, I must get this. No matter whatever it takes, I must make Nigeria good. I must get there and make Nigeria good. If it involves putting all my money, I'll do it. I'll put it so that Nigeria will be good. And you say you are not desperate to do it. That is by the way. That is by the way. You need to share money in the north. You need to buy touts in the west. You need all these things. If they say you will not do campaign, you will not do it, and nobody can do anything. Even if you gather all the youths in the west and they come and touts scatter them, there is nothing you can do. And touts kill all of them. There is nothing you can do because the system is like that. Can you do in the north where there are bandits and all the rest of them, and you have nobody there, and the bandits will come and shoot everybody? Do you think anything can happen? My brother, let us reason very well. Now, PVC. The original PVC is where we have to reason. There are people that have original PVC and there are people that have fake PVC. Remember, history is the best teacher. There are original PVC and there are fake PVC. I want us to get this thing clear. Jonathan and his wife went to vote in their hometown and the machine rejected their PVC. The number one citizen, the most powerful man in Africa then, in 2015. That is the PVC we are looking for. We are agitating for now. We have abandoned referendum. We have abandoned agitation for freedom. We are looking for PVC. PVC that a whole president and his wife were used to go and vote and the machine rejected it. That is the PVC we are looking for. Is it not terrible? Let us reason. These are the PVC everybody is shouting for. This is the PVC we are shouting for. And we don't want to learn from history. This is the PVC that everybody, when we saw that APC have putting pepper into our eyes in 2019, everybody ran out to go and vote Atiku. And we are sure that Atiku won. After everything, the people that have the original PVC kick Atiku out and still put Buhari there. And they are still putting pepper into our eyes. And maybe it is the pepper now that is disturbing us that we don't want to listen very well. We don't want to look into some matters. Please, my people, let us get the original PVC. If we cannot get the original PVC, let us support those that have gotten original PVC in a positive form. You may ask me what is original PVC. My brother, we are in Nigeria. We have seen the Fulanis, their beautiful wives and children dancing with AK-47. We saw them dancing with AK-47. All of them, thousands of them having AK-47 dancing with it. We have seen their children, their youth, their old ones. Everywhere they are around the whole Nigeria, they have AK-47 getting everything they want with it. And none of them has been arrested. They use AK-47, they kill whomsoever they want to kill, they get whatever they want to get, they ransack families and villages in southern Kaduna, they kill people in Katsina, in Kano, they bomb everywhere they want to bomb, and nothing is happening. They are succeeding and getting whatever they want because they have the original PVC. They have the original PVC. The PVC that is needed in Nigeria, they have it. And you and me are looking for the fake PVC that Jonathan used to vote and he couldn't vote. That is what we want. Please, please, let us begin to analyze things properly. Original PVC is what we need. Original PVC is what will help us. Let me give you an example. When the Fulanese started advancing to east, killing people, raping our women, ransacking our villages in Enugu, in Ebonyi State, even in Anambra, Inuli, they raped one girl and cut her into pieces. And they kill every day. 2018, 2017, 2018, they were killing people. 2019. But eventually, our savior, Nnamdi Kanu, created ESN and launched ESN. And ESN started working and the killing stopped. Killing stopped. Raping stopped. Our women went back to the farm. We started farming again. We started living in peace again. We started having breathing space again because he got the original PVC. He got the original PVC and the killing and raping and the destruction of our farmland stopped. Then, can't we reason about it? The reason why it is original PVC is because it's in Nigeria. It's in Nigeria. Look at Imo State. Governorship election was organized and Ihedioha won the governorship election. But the people that have original PVC decided whom to put there. They used the original PVC. These people have used the original PVC to get the army. Army belongs to the Fulani. Fulani controls the army. They control the police. They control the navy. They control the air force. They control the custom. They control the immigration, the prison, the civil defense. All the security heads are Fulani. You see the original PVC, how it works, and you are looking for fake PVC. If Atiku has had the original PVC, maybe 20% original PVC, he could have become the president of Nigeria because of what original PVC can do. These people, at the end of the day, they conquered judiciary and they put judiciary a Fulani man, Chief Justice of the Federation and the all the rest of them. They become Fulani people, and all power belongs to them. And we are talking about PVC. My brother, you need original PVC. We need to support those that have original PVC so that our life can be better. We will stop following the British cook up that music. We are dancing British music now. This Obi PVC issue is a British dance. We have to be careful. We have to be very, very, very careful. It's a British cook. And you don't listen to me. Let us analyze it properly. Okay? We have to be careful. Mark Aroni, the show you are organizing in Abuja, you have to be careful. Your life is in danger. Your life might be in danger. I'm not God. God can protect you according to your faith. But if I will suggest, cancel that show. Cancel that show. Cancel that show. Mark Aroni. Even if you cannot cancel it, keep off that show. Guide your life. I'm sending this message direct, this security message to you direct. Mark Aroni. Please, we love you. I love you so much. You are making me happy. You are motivating a lot of people. A lot of people need you. You have to be alive. You have to be alive. You have to continue what God is using you to do. Please, please. No matter whom is sponsoring that music, Mark Aroni, no matter who is sponsoring that show, please reason about going to Abuja. Reason, please. I beg you. In conclusion, make sure that this video goes to our top comedians, top artists, top all that are advocating for PVC. Peter Obi supporters, all Peter Obi supporters, listen to me. We have to reason. We will stop dancing British music because the grass that sweeps the turtle dog is the grass that is being used to cook its meat. They are beating a destructive drum for us and we are dancing joyfully over it. We are even putting our money. The British are always there for our destruction, not for our own good. For over 60 years now, they have worked assiduously to destroy us, and they have succeeded until now that our Nnamdi Kanu came and opened our eyes, and we begin to see the light of truth. We begin to agitate for referendum. We begin to agitate for freedom. Now they are going to use another strategy now. Please, let us be careful. Please, let us reason. Let us use yesterday to match today. Even if Peter Obi will win election next year, he cannot enter there because you cannot use fake PVC to counter original PVC. Those that have AK-47, those that have the judiciary, those that have everything, they may joke with governorship election, they may joke with the local government election or senatorial election, but this presidential election, they can never joke with it. That is why all of them acquired their original PVC and they are doing well to their own advantage. Please, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Let us arise and stand to support the quest for referendum. That is the way forward. That is our savior. And we are close to it. We are almost there. We are almost there. Let us not lose hope and start dancing British dance and start following British plan. This Peter Obi issue is a British plan. You have the evidence before you. Use it properly. Thank you. Anidon, I love you. Okay? Thank you, Lord Zeus, I love you. All you powerful actors and actresses, please share this video. Let it go get to each and every one of them. Let it get to all of us so that we begin to reason. Even if as you go on to get your PVC, know the reason why you get it. Not necessarily to dance the British dance. Even if as you go to get your PVC, not necessarily to follow the dance of the British. That is my message tonight. Let us support original PVC. That is my message. Thank you and remain strong.